Very good evening once again. Today I am going to discuss with you the nature of light and electromagnetic radiations. Since 10th class, you are learning the particle nature of the light, right? Particle nature of the light, which explain the phenomenon of reflection and refraction. But further, if you want to explain the phenomenon of diffraction and interference, then this particle nature of light is not helpful, right? So that's why right now we are going to discuss the properties or the nature of the light in the form of wave motion. Fine. So what do you mean by a wave motion? You can see here if you look at it, then all of us are familiar with the waves on the surface of the water obtained by throwing a stone into a quiet pond. The wave originate from the center of the disturbance and propagate in the form of up and down movements. So the point of maximum upward displacement, this one, is termed as crest, while the point of maximum downward displacement is termed as trough, right? So the waves may be considered as disturbance which originate from some vibrating source and travel outwards as a continuous sequence of alternating crest and troughs. Okay, so this is a wave motion I have shown you. Fine. So this is a complete wave. This is one complete wave. This one. Understand? Okay. After this, we are going to discuss few properties of the wave motion, and first property is wavelength. What is wavelength? The distance between the two adjacent crest. This is the first crest and this is the second crest, and the distance between the two is denoted with symbol lambda, is termed as wavelength. It is denoted with symbol lambda and it is termed as wavelength, and it can be measured in the unit angstrom, and 1 angstrom is equal to 10 raised to power minus 10 meter. You should remember this. Then second property of the wave motion is frequency. What is frequency? The number of waves which pass through a given point. The number of waves which pass through a given point in 1 second. In 1 second, how many waves will pass through a point? This kind of waves will be termed as frequency, and its unit is meter. Its unit is per second. Actually, it is inversely proportional to time. Then if you go with velocity, distance traveled by wave in 1 second. This is what distance traveled by wave. Distance traveled by wave in 1 second is termed as velocity. Now if you talk about amplitude, what is amplitude? This is a maximum displacement. This is a maximum distance, or you can say the height of the crest or depth of the trough of wave is generally expressed by the letter A. Here I can write here, this is A. This will represent amplitude. Are you getting this? This is termed as amplitude and it is denoted by A. Got it? And after that you can see here wave number. What is wave number? Number of wavelengths per centimeter, and equal to inverse of wavelength. Means how many wavelengths are there per centimeter, and it is inversely proportional to wavelength, and you denote it with mu bar. Okay, this is mu bar, inversely proportional to lambda, and lambda is what? Wavelength, this one. And if you have to derive, very important, the relationship between wavelength, wave number, frequency and velocity, this will help you to solve so many numerical problems. You know, C is representing velocity. C is representing here velocity. Lambda is a wavelength, and if you look at it, this is nu, and nu is representing the frequency here. Okay, so C is speed, lambda is wavelength, nu is frequency, but frequency is equal to C upon lambda, where C is a, you have just rearranged this equation, and you know very well 1 by lambda is equal to wave number. So you can replace this 1 by lambda with wave number, and C will remain as it is. So expression which will arrive here, that is equal to speed multiplied by wave number. Okay, so this is what speed multiplied or velocity multiplied by wave number. Frequency is equal to this is frequency symbol, frequency is equal to this is velocity multiplied by wave number. So you can write it once again, c wave number. This is an important expression to solve many numerical problems. Thank you.